Gilsu threw a punch to the man's face, shouting, "Why would I give someone like you money? I'm not scared anymore, you fucker." The impact barely fazed the man, who simply held his hand to his face. The motorcycle guy grabbed Gilsu's wrist and smirked. "Was that supposed to be a punch?" he mocked. Gilsu's eyes widened in disbelief. "My punch. It didn't work at all." Panic set in as he started yelling, his voice echoing through the alley. The motorcycle gang watched in shock as he threw a flurry of wild punches. "What do I do now?" he thought desperately. "I've never learned how to deal damage. All I know is how to take a hit." With a swift motion, the motorcycle guy sent a powerful right kick to Gilsu's face, knocking him back. "Are you doing a skit or something, you bastard?" he sneered. Gilsu crashed onto the ground, groaning. The gang wasted no time, grabbing him and holding him in place. "Do you think this is a swimming pool?" "Ha ha, you look like a damn windmill," one of them laughed. "I mistook you for an idiot, but you really are one." The motorcycle guy slipped on his brass knuckles, flexing his fingers. "Who? So you really were a loser all along, huh?" He grinned wickedly. "Hold him tight." As he stepped forward, his voice dripped with condescension. "Hell get his act together once we beat some sense into him. Maybe then Hell realized he was out of place for no reason." "Ha ha!" He cocked his fist back. "All right, clench your teeth, I'm coming." Gilsu's face paled with fear. Then a shadow appeared above them. Someone leaped down from the hill, a bag slung over their shoulder. The motorcycle guy barely had time to react. "Huh? What the fuck crack?" A devastating knee struck him square in the face. Blood splattered as he was sent flying backward, crashing onto the pavement. His gang stood frozen in shock. Gilsu, still held by the others, could only stare in disbelief. Who? The dust settled, revealing a familiar face. "Get it together." Gilsu's eyes widened. "Jin Do-il?" Jin Do-il smirked. "So it was you, Gilsu." One of the gang members cursed. "Shit! Where the fuck did you come from?" With a furious shout, he charged at Jin Do-il, throwing a punch. Jin Do-il dodged effortlessly, his movements sharp and controlled. The gang member barely had time to react before bam. A brutal left hook sent him staggering. Another thug, gripping a steel pipe, roared, "You motherfucker!" He swung at Jin Do-il from behind. Jin Do-il sensed it. In a blink, he turned, bam! A quick left jab landed square on the attacker's jaw, making him spit blood. He crumpled to the ground. His girlfriend shrieked, "Kya! Hey, you crazy bastard! How can you faint and leave me alone?" Gilsu, still catching his breath, watched in awe. Jin Do-il is so strong. "I thought he was just a normal guy. Was he always like this?" The girl stomped toward them, glaring. "Hey, you motherfuckers! Do you even know who we are?" Gilsu and Jin Do-il exchanged glances. "Where?" She smirked. "We're the strongest first years of Jinsang Technical High School. If we tell them what happened, you'll be done for." But before she could go on, the gang leader cut her off. "Stop it! Bringing those guys won't change anything." He narrowed his eyes, looking at Jin Do-il's uniform. "Look at that bastard's clothes Hez from 6 Gates High." The realization hit him like a ton of bricks. The motorcycle guy groaned, slowly getting to his feet, wiping blood from his nose. His expression darkened. "I thought that loser was just acting weird," but he cursed under his breath. "We messed with the wrong guy. Fuck, let's go." He revved up his bike. If I knew, I wouldn't have touched him. Without another word, they sped off, leaving behind their fallen members. Jin Do-il watched them go, shaking his head with a smirk. "Stupid bastards." Gilsu looked back at him, still processing what just happened. Jin Do-il turned to him. "So, how'd you get involved with guys like them?" The scene shifted. They were now sitting on the ground, talking. Jin Do-il sighed. "Wow, you're really serious about this fighting arena thing." "Huh?" Gilsu nodded. "Yeah, I got special training from Jang Chung, but am still weak. So, I was doing stamina training on my own when I ran into them." Jin Do-il chuckled. "I saw you throwing your hands in the air." Gilsu scratched the back of his head, embarrassed. "Ah, that was so stupid."